it's lydiastingles, and today I'm going to be telling you a little something about me, because I'm hoping by the time this video comes up I would have gotten 1,000 followers on TikTok and 200 on subscribers on YouTube, which I think I have already achieved. So I just want to come on here because I've already told you about why I started ASMR. So I can post a link in the description. You can go ahead and check that video out. But today is a little something about me. So my name's Lydia, obviously. I am 28 years old and I was born on January 19th, 1998. But I wasn't supposed to be born in January. I was actually born prematurely, and I was born at 28 weeks, weighed 1 pound 4 ounces, and there's a quote my mum would say to me that I was born a fighter, because my heart rate was almost flatline, and they were told I wasn't going to survive. But you know, here I am 28 years later, and I've had, look, because of that, I've had loads of medical conditions. Since I'm just going to name one, that I'm diabetic. I've been diabetic for 10 years now, and most of that was because I did what's the word I'm looking for? Because I had growth hormone growing up, because I wasn't growing properly because I was born premature. So yeah, fun. That was fun going to the doses like every month, but injections and everything like that. What else? Oh, because of that, I've ended up having going to A&E quite a few times for what's the word? For injuries. A lot of injuries. I've injured my both ankles. I've injured both knees. I've injured a finger. I've injured 2 fingers. I've injured a shoved bead up my nose. I've had injured myself by putting my hand on a guitar and it cutting me here with the tuning prongs on that. What else have I done? I think that mostly just ankles, fingers. Most of this stuff was like high school, primary, or secondary. No, not secondary. Elementary. That's the word I was looking for. Elementary school, and most of the time he would just be, oh yeah, you know, just give you some painkillers, it's fine. Yeah, I did injure my knee in Disney. Ended up having surgery on that. That wasn't fun at all. But yeah, I did in maths or English in high school. Still haven't. I was diagnosed. Well, it's not a medical condition, but I'm dyslexic. That'll explain a lot in this video. Yeah, I'm dyslexic. I've struggled with a lot of stuff in high school, so yeah, that wasn't fun. I was bullied. I was, you know, I had a lot of learning stuff, like actual learning things to help me out, because I wasn't 100% sure what to do. But yeah, I did. I wanted to do work in a travel agency, but that didn't happen because you had to have a a certain amount of work experience in order to work in a customer service experience, and I didn't have that, so unfortunately that didn't work out. So in order to actually get the experience, they never ended up coming to me and being like, you haven't got it, you haven't got anything. So what else? So speaking of sort of jobs that I wanted to do, what I currently do is I work at I support my local pub. I clean in the mornings, and sometimes if there's extra hours available, I will do floor shifts, which is not very often because, you know, hospitality is 0-hour contracts these days. But yes, I've worked there for about 2 years. I've ended up this is my first pub I've worked at. I worked in supermarkets, like cafe supermarkets. I've worked in Marks and Spencer's. I worked there for about a few months. I've worked Morrison's Cafe. That was throughout COVID. That was a very fun time. Very fun time. Yeah, no, there's not much else. The job with the cleaning, I only do 3 hours for the cleaning in the mornings because I'm there, you know, before everyone, before all the customers, and it's actually really good. I can just get on with it because it's quiet, you know. I can listen to music. I can just focus on what I need to do, and it's chill. Not when obviously with the heat wave in the UK at the minute, at the time of filming this, but with the heat wave at the minute, it's massive. It's hot. You work. It's hard work, but yeah. So other little bits about me. Let's do books. I have read the Cassandra Clare Mortal Instruments books, the Dark Artifacts, those sorts of books, like countless times, and I'm currently in the middle of reading A Call of Thorn and Roses. Now, I'm only 7 chapters into it, but I need to sort of persevere with it because at the minute it's just boring. At the minute I feel like I need to get further along because I think it's like a slow start one. So I think I need to just persevere with that, and also I may eventually, maybe at some point I might choose Fourth Ring. I've heard that's good. But I'll persevere with this book first before I do anything else. I have read the Divergent series a few times. I've watched the films a few times. I love them. More other ones. I've not really read many other books. That sort of thing. I've not really read any other books. Like series books, I've read more than once other than the Cassandra Clare ones, which are my favourite books. But yeah, there's not much else at the minute. If you do have any questions about what you want to know more of, you can comment down below, or there is a community page on here on YouTube where you can, if you're subscribed, you can post on. So like if you want any more of my videos or what else you want to see, I will write them down and I will make sure that I do a video on that, and I will also link the why I started ASMR down below so you don't get lost trying to find it on my page.